Hello, church. There is a ministry that is dear to our hearts, and that's the ministry of Kidz Konnect for Jesus, which advances the good news of Jesus Christ through Belize as they serve children, as they serve community needs, as they make disciples. I'm so glad that we have had the privilege of seeing firsthand what God is doing through this ministry. We have had the privilege of going on mission trips and supporting special needs there through Kidz Konnect in Belize, and now we are called upon again to help that ministry. Many of their mission trips this summer are going to be canceled because of this quarantine, the coronavirus, and they're already seeing a shortfall in giving, but we need to help fill that gap. The scriptures teach us that even in times of tribulation, even in times of adversity, God provides for us so that we can demonstrate His grace through generosity to others. Listen to what 2 Corinthians chapter 8 says as it describes the church in Macedonia and their gracious generosity even through poverty. It says, "We want you to know, brothers, about the grace of God that has been given among the churches of Macedonia. For in a severe test of affliction, their abundance of joy and their extreme poverty have overflowed in a wealth of generosity on their part. For they gave according to their means, as I can testify, and beyond their means of their own accord, begging us earnestly for the favor of taking part in the relief of the saints. And this, not as we expected, but they gave themselves first to the Lord, and then by the will of God to us. Accordingly, we urged Titus that as he had started, so he should complete among you this act of grace. But as you excel in everything, in faith, in speech, in knowledge, in all earnestness, and in our love for you, see that you excel in this act of grace also." The ministry there in Belize has not stopped, and yet it needs our support now more than ever. There's going to be a link in the description box and in the comments below where you can go directly to their online giving page. And I would encourage you to pray about how, out of what God has provided you, you can bless those missionaries, some who are still in country, though the country's been closed off, to continue the daily physical needs that need to be carried out there in their ministry. Pray for those missionaries. Pray for them. Pray for our friends, the Belizeans that lead and care for their own communities. Pray for their health. And above all, I would ask that you pray how you can partner with them in advancing the gospel even through this adversity.